Good evening and welcome to our live coverage from the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this big bash match between the Sydney Sixers and the Melbourne Renegades. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell and the one and only David Gower.
Well, others, thanks for that warm introduction. I, for one, am looking forward to the day's play. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss. And it really does seem like a batter's paradise. Don't think the bowlers were getting a lot of help on this pitch. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Thanks, David. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
Rogers has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice. Off the mark nicely. Good movement and communication straight away, and they get a couple.
Finds the fielder with that shot. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Drives and misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Misses everything.
Just threw the shot too early.
Beaten on the drive.
Rogers with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Big edge. 7 runs added there. The Sixers are none for 7. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end.
Yep. Hey, Bob.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yes.
Straight to the fielder.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Yes.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Yep.
Strays onto leg and glanced it sweetly. Might just get to the boundary rope. They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Over. The Sixers are none for 17. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling.
Rogers with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. The Sixers are none for 20. Richardson from the Randwick end. Finds the edge.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yes.
Lovely hook shot. Might even make it to the boundary.
That really wasn't a great delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield. It's a very tidy over. but they're still searching for that first wicket. Maybe it's just around the corner. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Massive edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
Good return, back from the deep. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yeah.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Sixers are none for 43. Plays it nice and late. Might beat them to the third-man boundary.
The delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away though, and what a lovely shot to get the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Great work from these two, really strong batting. They've looked really comfortable. 50 comes up between these two, they're starting to form a really strong partnership. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Bowler. Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
edged it. End of the over. The Sixers are none for 54.
None for 54.
The right armour is coming on to bowl in the Paddington end.
Yes.
Great shot, great timing. A couple on offer here.
Yep.
In the air, looks to be landing safely.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Zampa shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yeah.
Well placed, should get a single.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Wait.
Brilliant diving stop.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yes, it.
High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance.
Yeah.
A beauty, brilliant catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. The right armour is coming into the attack in the Randwick end.
Yep.
Chance to run two.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
A little late on that, no run scored. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
That's the over. The Sixers are 1 for 65.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Maddinson, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
A lovely shot. Cleared the front leg and got down low and picked that up easily with the sweep for four.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Wait.
Zampa doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack in the Randwick end.
Yep.
Super shot that.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for four.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yeah. Keeper.
Misjudged that throw and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Keeper.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. The Sixers are 1 for 88. Misses everything.
Bowling.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah, yep.
There'll be runs here. Beaten on the drive.
Oh.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Timed that perfectly.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
8 runs added in that over. The Sixers are 1 for 96. Richardson coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Edge, unplayable.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Bowler.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yeah, yep.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Richardson is usually very good at not bowling no balls. Must have got something wrong with the run-up.
Yeah. Bowler. Yep.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yeah, yep.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Rogers from the Paddington end.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone.
Those runners bring up the 50 partnership between these
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Ollie.
Rogers with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yes. Yep.
Finds the edge. End of the over. 9 off it. The Sixers are 1 for 117. Sutherland, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
That's a really good half century. Started well and has continued to up the scoring rate.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Big edge.
Smith shakes their head. He was there to be hit but couldn't make the most of it.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Hit that well off the back foot but couldn't beat the field.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Good return,
Into
back from the
14th
deep.
over, the Sydney
5 runs
Sixers
in that
are
over.
now 1
The
for
Sixers are 1
122.
for 122. Going with spin now.
Spinner coming on to bowl.
Massive
Yeah.
edge.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot, at least one on offer.
Decisive running might have just got them two. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Drives and misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yes, check.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Keepers.
And that brings up the half-century for this batsman.
That is an amazing half-century. Just mammoth stroke making. Just an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Sutherland to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these two free-flowing batters.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yes.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Yep. Chance.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for four. A poor delivery.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yes.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Oh, there you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Nicked it! A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
For 157.
Zampa coming back into the attack.
Into the attack for the Melbourne Renegades.
Yes.
Absolutely nailed it.
And that brings up the 100-run partnership for these two.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Zampa is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there.
Yes.
Super catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
The captain can now put 2 fielders outside the circle. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yes.
Nice way to get off the mark.
Yep.
That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
Good return back from the deep. The third was there, they would have made it easily. They've instead opted to play it safe. Maybe a little too safe.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
There was absolutely a second on then. being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Yes. Ballers.
A couple on offer here.
Yeah.
Well placed, should get a single.
More decisive running may have gotten them two. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Lovely shot for 6. Closing in on the century, and it'll take something special to prevent it.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. The Sixers are 2 for 188.
Yeah.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them. Sill takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Silk gets off the mark.
Yep.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
10 runs added there. The Sixers are 3 for 198. Sutherland has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Smith has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yeah.
Oh my, that's racing away.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Yep.
Smith is now just one away from 100. No doubt we'll see the field come up now. They're not going to make it easy for them.
That's the over. The Sixers are 3 for 210. And that's the end of the innings. The Sixers have set a target of 211 runs.